First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike two. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second baseman Starlin Castro.
Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul. Bases are empty, one man out. This one's down to third. Taken there by Cabrera. In time to first, and there are two away. So stepping in, JT Realmuto. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Cruz is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Stepping in, Ahmad Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Ahmad Rosario.
Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Maben. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. Rosario rounds the corner and is headed home. Here's Jay Bruce now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. From the stretch. And that misses for ball one. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Fielded by Ramirez. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Justin Bour. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Justin Bour.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tough slider down low for a strike.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Now in the box, Franklin Gutierrez. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Derek Dietrich swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string. Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Batting 7.
Martin Prado now hitting at an even 220 on the year. And this one's in the dirt. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this is pulled hard but fouled. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Michael Conforto.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gutierrez going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Into the upper deck, but foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here comes another 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Batting 8.
Set to get his day started, Travis d'Arnaud. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Misses. Ball 2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And no sense risking anything here, as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Batting 9.
Settling in now, Jacob deGrom. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the catch will be made here by Ramirez. 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ahmad Rosario.
Ahmad Rosario.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gutierrez is in pursuit, but this will land out there just foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. 1 run scores. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. Ready for another chance? Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. He pulls this one into right. And this is down in front of Gutierrez. It's a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. But the bases are loaded with 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Little tapper down the first baseline. He'll come to the plate with it. They get the force at the plate. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Yoenis Cespedes.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach. But if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit. Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit. Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Another payoff pitch. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Bohr has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Alexi Ramirez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ground ball left side. Cabrera gets to it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 9th.
So striding in, Dan Straley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
This pitch is popped up. Reyes is over, and that's the second out of the inning.
The center fielder.
Here's Cameron Maben now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes this the other way to right, and the Marlins have their first hit of the game. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman Starlin Castro.
First pitch on its way, and the changeup is way low that time.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
And Castro's got himself a base hit. Striding in once again, JT Realmuto, looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Working for the punch out and the offering. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Rosario is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Conforto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Conforto.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the upper tank. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Nelson Cruz.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nelson Cruz is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Castro. 2 gone. So digging in now, Travis d'Arnaud. A base hit in his first trip.
No.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Franklin Gutierrez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball that just misses inside. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
Third baseman
Martin Prado now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tapped down the line. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Jacob deGrom. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Catcher, number 48.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Dietrich. He's got it 1 away. Digging in once again, Ahmad Rosario. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gutierrez coming in. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Reyes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line toward right center. And trouble aboard now as that's a base hit for Reyes. And that keeps the inning alive for Jay Bruce. Here's Jay Bruce now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he takes ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, the 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
That one's in there, 3-1. Now a big swing by Bruce as he lifts this one high in the air to deep right field. And this one is gone, a home run. So striding forward now, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, he's really mixing them up nice. Slider away and then comes back with a two-seamer in. Those balls will move.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Standing in, Alexi Ramirez
Leading
comes
off for
into this
Miami.
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Alexi Ramirez.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now
Into
batting,
the box,
the pitcher,
Dan Straley.
Dan
He's 0 for 1
Straley.
thus far.
Your
Tomas
attention,
Telis
please.
will move into
Bench
the
hitting
on-deck
for the
circle
Marlins,
now to try to get
number
something
18,
started here with one gone in the inning.
Telis.
Line drive to center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
The
Here's
center
Cameron
fielder,
Maben
number
now. 1 for 2
Cameron
on his line so
Maben.
far in the game. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one.
Your
Garrett
attention,
gets
please.
the call to pitch here, and he'll try
Now
to
pitching
sort
for
this
Miami.
mess out. He's going to
Number
try to at least
44.
eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Leading up for the
High
bat.
in the air out to center field.
fielder,
Maben is there.
Michael Conforto.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for
The
another
right fielder,
shot
number
now.
23.
Nelson Cruz. A
Nelson
hit in 2
Cruz.
tries so far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Cruz awaits the 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Third baseman,
Here now
number
is Asdrubal
13.
Cabrera. 0 for 2 here to
Asdrubal
start the afternoon.
Cabrera.
Grounded back up the middle. Ramirez is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Striding in once again, Starlin Castro.
for Miami.
He'll start things out now
Second
in the
baseman.
top half of the 6th.
Starlin Castro.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cruz is after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance?
baseman.
Justin Bohr.
Justin
0 for 1
Bohr.
for him here in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now another 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's
Leading
singled
up
in
for the
2
Mets.
trips to the plate thus
Catcher.
far.
Travis.
First offering on its way.
No.
Grounded to short. Taken there by Ramirez. 1 away.
Now
Standing in,
Catcher.
Jacob deGrom getting the hit for himself
deGrom.
here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter,
Digging
number
in to
1,
try it again.
shortstop,
Ahmad Rosario. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Lifted in the air out to center field. Maben is there, and that's the 3rd out. Ready once again, Franklin Gutierrez.
Leading off
He
for the
comes in
Marlins.
0 for 2 thus
Right
far.
fielder, Franklin
And he
Gutierrez.
just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Conforto is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The left
Now
fielder,
at the
number
plate,
32.
Derek Dietrich. He's
Derek
1 for 2 in the
Dietrich.
ball game. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out
Now
number
batting,
2.
Third baseman.
Stepping into the
Martin
box,
Prado.
Martin Prado. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready
Now
for
batting,
another shot now.
shortstop,
Alexi Ramirez.
Alexi
0 for 2
Ramirez.
on his line thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Well, for Prado, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
This one's down to third, and this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting,
Into the box now,
number
Garrett.
44.
He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number
Your
7.
attention, please.
Rafael Ortega.
hitting for the
We'll see what he can do off the
Number
bench as he'll bat
47,
with runners at the corners
Rafael
and 2 gone here.
Ortega.
And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Comes set and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Kyle
attention,
Bearclaw
please.
comes on to pitch now,
Now
hoping for
pitching for the
better
Marlins,
results than the other
number
arms that
46,
they've run out there in this one.
Kyle Bearclaw.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Reyes. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 pitch on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jose Reyes is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Fouled back. 6 runs, 9 hits. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Oh, and 2, here it is. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Way out in front.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Number 1.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Cruz. 1 away. Here's Starlin Castro. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Starlin Castro.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Conforto on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting. Catcher.
Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Back up the middle. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Digging in, Michael Conforto. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. 1-2. Here it comes. Line to the right side, and this is down in front of Gutierrez. It's a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. In now, Nelson Cruz. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch. In the dirt here. A runner at first with no outs here. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Dietrich sprinting after it, makes the play. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bohr is there for it. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Mets.
At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd. Standing in, Justin Bohr. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch.
Justin Bohr.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Now the pitch. And an awful swing there, 2-0, as the count goes to 2-1.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Hard hit ball towards the hole. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Stepping up to the plate, Derek Dietrich. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Conforto. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Martin Prado. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's down on strikes here for out number 2. Standing in now, the pitcher, Kyle Barklaw. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Bryce Anderson will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Oh, and a swing and a miss on that one. And the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now.
I love the pitch sequence. He shows him a pitch in the zone, then he throws him a slider out of the zone. He's owning him right now.
Swing and a liner. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. Throwing to second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. First delivery to him on the way. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Anderson rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. So step. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Moving under it, Cruz makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
The